one of the things, talk about spirituality and stuff. I think one of the things that I think in the modern dojo, not all, again, I don't want to paint with a wide brush, but especially the dojos which have been captured by these like marketing groups that, tell you, well, you want to run your classes like this, you want to do that. I think the moral component, which is all part of the spirituality component, gets kind of a little lost. And,
Right.
like I've always felt, and my first instructor felt severely lost his moral compass, right? And this is why I left. I mean, and when I went to Okinawa and Master Shimabuku had to talk with me, he knew my first instructor, and I never told him why I left. I just said, listen, I'm on my own. And he told me a bunch of things, and I knew what he was telling me. He was telling me, well, why did you leave him? Right? Okay. Don't be like that. Like, in other words, okay, now you have to lead by example. You have to, the dojo goes as the sensei goes. So if the sensei leads by example, the dojo will be good. And one of the things I've always been told, like when a teacher comes in to do a seminar in my school, the first time, they always say to me at some point, wow, your students are really nice. Like, your students are really nice. And they train hard, they work hard, but to hear that they're nice always made me feel good because, again, that's that it is spirituality. It's that they're not, like I like to say, my one of my favorite lines is, my number one rule in life is don't be an asshole, right? And, I think in a lot of modern schools, it's become so much about competition. Or then you get the guys that all they talk about is harming another human. Talk about that too. But then I also talk about why you have to harm another human, when you would have to harm another human. I want people to understand, yeah, if someone's trying to seriously harm you or a family member, you have to do what you have to do to stop them. But, if a guy's drunk and just acting like an idiot, okay, I don't think you have to poke him in the eye. And I think that's something that gets a little bit lost in a lot of the modern martial arts schools. They don't talk about the moral component, that idea of, you have to have a strong moral compass when you're teaching these very dangerous arts.